Yeah, I am so deeply impressed by each one of you. I am thrilled to hear about the extraordinary skill development. Each one of you talked about learning new things, learning new areas, developing new areas of expertise. So I'm thrilled about the skill development. I'm also impressed that so many of you have been granted additional responsibilities, even in the short time of your internships, right? Around the room, people saying, wow, so then they gave me the responsibility of X, or and then I got to do this, right? Y, and that doesn't come with just anyone who walks in the door in an internship. The willingness to give you responsibility with equipment, to give you responsibility with the development of ideas, to give you the responsibility over others, or to hire others. Extraordinary, extraordinary advance in your new careers, right? Each one of you is developing a new career. And so that's particularly impressive, that people would see you as being gifted and want to grant you more responsibility and authority to do the work that you're so passionate about doing. The next thing I just saw was the ability to discover and articulate your own voice, and how many of you talked about having done this internship gives you the opportunity to think of who you are in this world differently, and what you might contribute, where you might see yourself in this world differently. And that's an extraordinary gift of a stipend, right? Because instead of scrambling to put the pieces together, you're still scrambling. We're all scrambling in life. Life is hard. But you're not worried about some of the most fundamental questions of how will I live? Where will I eat? Where will I sleep? How will I eat? Those kind of basic fundamental questions. Having those taken care of, particularly for people who come from families where those questions are not always taken care of. It means intellectual freedom. Virginia Woolf talked about having a room of one's own. And if you haven't read that piece, it's amazing. But it's really about the gift of having a room of one's own in order to obtain intellectual and imaginative freedom. And that's what the stipend gives you, right? Is your rent and your food is taken care of. You have a room of one's own. Sometimes it's crowded with your family, right? Sometimes it's crowded in a small place, but you have that to give you the intellectual freedom to explore your career opportunities, to explore new voices about who you are and what you want to bring to the world, to explore new opportunities for leadership in a career setting. So that's incredibly valuable. It gave you, I just go back to what Asma said about confidence, increased confidence, eagerness, and readiness to tackle what's next. And a willingness to see yourself in a different setting, not from where you came from, right? Not from what you thought might be possible, but what's big and possible, and seeing yourself in a bigger way, in a bigger setting, with more advanced equipment, with more advanced responsibilities, able to contribute to your community, to individuals and to a community in new and important ways that matter for other people. Hugely important. And it is possible through this generosity. Marge came to this campus as a student in exactly the way you came to this campus as a student. She didn't know who she wanted to be. She didn't know where she was going, but she's incredibly bright, incredibly ambitious, and has made an extraordinary career for herself. But she gives back here, where she came from, right? Because she cares about you, and you, and you, and you, and you. She cares about you. We care about you. And I want to just give us, I know she thinks the thank yous are over, and they are over, except for one more. And that is just a moment to say how grateful we are. I know each one of you has gratitude. The idea that kept coming back to me when each of you spoke was that this stipend is transformative. It gave you an opportunity. It transformed your life, sometimes in a really big way, sometimes in a little way, but it was transformative. It gave you the opportunity to do something that you didn't think you could do. So I just, right, what gratitude for a transformative opportunity. Thank you, Marge.
Make sure to check out the My Career tab on the BC Navigator app, where you can track your career progress based on the amount of credits you've earned, stay updated on upcoming events from the Magner Center, and watch our videos for insight and advice on your career field.